Classic rock album reviews coming right at you.
Schmack-a-ma-gob, everybody. It is the 40th anniversary today, March 4th, of Thin Lizzy's Thunder and Lightning. It was the final Thin Lizzy album and the first one with John Sykes. And man, I gotta say, man, this Scott Gorham guy, man, he's gotta be, you know, you get Gary Moore in the band, then you get John Sykes, and this guy, Scott Gorham, like, holds his own, man. He rips on this album pretty damn good. But John Sykes and Gary Moore are out of this world. But man, this Scott Gorham is just amazing. And this album's amazing. This is probably the most heavy metal Thin Lizzy album. I mean, even the cover is pretty metal. And it rips. It's an awesome album. I absolutely love it. Also have the Cold Sweat single. This has some live stuff like Angel of Death and Don't Believe a Word, but it's from the Hammersmith Odeon '81, so pretty sure that's Snowy White on there. And then they released this one, and a lot of people, I've seen people complain about this live album online. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. But hey, that's their opinion. I think this is a phenomenal live album. But going back to this one, man, the opening track, Thunder and Lightning, very Motorhead. I think Motorhead very much inspired that song. It has like this really Motorhead, and of course, you know, Scott Gorham does one of the solos, and so does John Sykes. Amazing opening track. Absolutely love it. Next one, this is the one, I don't know if this will be my favorite. It probably would be. We'll keep going through, but man, I know it, I touch it, I feel it, I see it. This is the one.
I've got to keep myself employed. It's a bad situation. My brain is destroyed.
Badass song. Absolutely love it. I just love Phil's voice and how he, you know, the lyrics he writes, the way, you know, meshes all those words together. This is the one is an awesome tune. Then it goes into The Sun Goes Down. When I first bought this album, and I bought it when it was fairly new, I know I got it either late 83 or early 84. I didn't like The Sun Goes Down, because back then it was like, if it ain't metal, it's crap. I love The Sun Goes Down now, because I've aged with grace.
There is a demon among us.
But it's a chill tune, but man, the lyrics are dark, and I love it. I absolutely love that song. But a little spoiler, there's not a bad song on here, gotta tell you. Sun Goes Down is awesome. And what's next after that? Oh, The Holy War.
God is in the heavens. Why did God let children die? If you don't ask these questions.
Oh, what a song. The riffage and the lyrics. If you would adore me, stand before me and praise my name. Unbelievable. Love it. Holy War rules. And, you know, at this time, Thin Lizzy, I mean, you know, if Phil wouldn't have died, there's no way they wouldn't have got back together. But, you know, they billed this as the final album, the final tour, and unfortunately it ended up being that way because Phil died just 3 years later. But that's only side one, and it's just smoking. Now, flip the album over. The first track, Cold Sweat. What a riff. What a solo. What a song. One of my favorites on here too. Probably my second favorite, right after This Is The One. You just don't get cooler than that song, man. You know? I put my money in the suitcase and just badass, man. Someday She's Gonna Hit You Back is probably like the deep track on here, and I love it. I don't think they've ever played that live, but again, you know, the way the keyboards are playing is pretty heavy, that it kind of blends into the guitar solo, and it's kind of like they're both equally heavy. Someday She's Gonna Hit You Back is awesome. Baby Please Don't Go, the only problem I have with that song is the title, but not the song. The song rules.
I tried to warn you, baby. I tried to tell you, don't let me down.
But you know, that title's already been used, but I absolutely love Baby Please Don't Go. I think it's a ripping tune. It's another one of my favorites on here, I gotta say. Awesome song. Then the next one, Bad Habits. Now, that's a well-constructed hair metal song, if you ask me. It's got all the hair metal elements, but it's actually good.
Boys will be boys, girls will be trouble, and I'm a man with bad habits.
Unlike a lot of hair metal that I just don't like, this one has that sleazy little appeal. You know, like, you know, him talking about, you know, picking up a chick, and this guy's got bad habits. You and I should meet. You and I should. Catchy as hell. Probably the catchiest song on here. Bad Habits, amazing. Then it ends with Heart Attack.
Mama, I'm dying of a heart attack, heart attack, heart attack.
I love that girl, but she don't love me back. What an amazing tune, man. What a great way to end this album. And their career, really, man. Heart Attack's an awesome song now. I gotta say, this is a very different album than past Lizzy albums. I mean, it does have, you know, When the Sun Goes Down and Bad Habits kind of, you know, change the flow a little bit, where all their other albums were very, you know, everywhere. You know, you had a lot of elements put in. I think Phil really wanted, you know, he said in an interview he wanted to showcase John Sykes, you know, before he called the band a day. You know, because they asked him, you know, hey man, you just got rid of Snowy and you're bringing John Sykes in for your final album. Why don't you just make the last one a final album? And he said, because I want to show the world John Sykes. And good thing he did, because John Sykes, man, what's up with that guy, man? I guess he doesn't want to do it. I know Carmine Appice recently said he doesn't want to do music no more. It's a shame, because he released a couple songs like a year or two ago. One of them was whatever, but the other one was pure John Sykes ripping, man. Great, great song. I forgot the name of it, but it was really, really good. And, you know, he went on to do Whitesnake and Blue Murder and his solo career. But this album is amazing. It turns 40 years old today, and if you've never heard it, you should check it out. Because this, if you love the metal, you love the traditional metal, this will probably spin your head around, because you probably wouldn't have thought Thin Lizzy was capable of doing a balls-out metal album like this one. Where, you know, a lot of their past, Angel Death is kind of metal. And, you know, that's some great hard rock and borderline metal shit like Opium Trail and Pressure Will Blow and, you know, Bad Reputation and Angel the Coast. But this one is even more metal than that. Love it. And it turns 40 years old today. And I wanted to make a video talking about Thunder and Lightning. Epic, epic album. Check it out. So thank you everybody for watching. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you have not. And hey, give this video a like. I know it helps. So, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath. Smack 'em a gob.